Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Neverending Audio, and I'm star at Star Citizen. Now what you can see here is me in a 350R from Origin. It's one of the ones they're allowing us to test this week during the sale. And this week I'm going to be trying to improve my flying without hitting things ability. I'm sure there's a better phrase for that. I can't think of it right now. So let's get started. So, X, I am ready. Neopera is ready. Yes. So that's my that's my name.
2, 1, go.
On the forums, Neverending Opera. Now.
Checkpoint.
Okay. So this is going a lot smoother than last time when I tried flying in the Hornet. I think the 350R has... Ooh. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so the 350R seems to fly straight a lot easier. Ooh, okay. Fly a lot easier than the Hornet in going to the place you want to. The Hornet's got a lot of inertia. It also seems to suffer from... Ooh, okay. So I hit something there. And now I've lost track of where my next checkpoint is. It's probably up there somewhere. Okay, I'm going to stop for a moment, try and work out where I am, where I'm going. There should be an arrow. I swear there's meant to be an arrow. Oh, it's down there. Right, okay, right, I found it. And I'm meant to be going in this direction. Okay, right, so.
Checkpoint.
See there. And up here. So this does seem to have... You seem to be able to push the limits a lot easier with the 350R. Not surprising, it is designed specifically for racing. I should probably swap in a bit to the Hornet to give myself some practice in a harder vehicle.
Checkpoint.
So yes. Apart from getting lost halfway through and hitting something, this has gone remarkably well. Now, this is the point at which I always have trouble. Oh, don't seem to in this case. So, yeah, the inertia of the Hornet always used to throw me, and I think that is what I've got to learn to deal with. Now, I think it's going to be different for every single ship you fly. Learning each one's tendencies with inertia and everything. I should probably be adjusting my speed, but I'm not. I'm just going full throttle forward. Yes, try not to die. Yeah. I think racing in particular is a bad one to link. Because if you watched my little PSA, the episode 1.5, you'll have seen how I've got my roll and yaw linked together. Let's roll a bit. As well as a separate one for just a separate pair of buttons, or a couple of sides on a hat rather, for just pure roll. Ooh, yeah, yeah. So there we are, very good example. Now I think I am going to swap over to the Hornet because that would be a bit more useful for when fighting in general, because that's what I've got to fly in the Arena Commander at the moment. So I'll be right back in a moment. Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm back in my... What are you? You're a Hornet, that's the one. And a Hornet F7C trainer, something along those lines. And in case you were wondering, the track I'm on is Old Vanderbilt. It's the simplest track, unsurprisingly. Shall we get started then? So, X, Neverending Opera is ready. So, yes, as I was saying before, I don't think it's probably a good idea to link in racing the roll and the yaw, because basically what you want to do is get your ship pointing in the right direction and then boost where you want to go. So yes, I'm going to try to start using boost to help me get through, go in the direction I want to. I don't know how well this will work. This is a new technique for me. Ooh, and I'm pushing the limits. Look at that. Who'd have thought it? Okay. So, yes, as I was saying before, the Hornet does feel a lot more floaty than the 350i, and I think that's one of the wonderful things about Star Citizen, how each ship will feel individual. Because, oh, that was really stupid. Okay, let's try again. Did I actually get a checkpoint for that? That's quite amusing. Oh dear. Yes. I do think that's going to be one of the most amazing things about Star Citizen. How each ship will feel very, very much an individual experience. You know, this is going so well. The litmus test for this is actually this final part here, not this loop here, but getting into this tunnel. Because every time I overshoot on this and I end up starting hitting walls, I seem to do really well. I don't know. I did a little bit of practice on this before, and it seems to have really paid off. So yes, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Proof positive. Practice works. It really does help. Yes. I've not really been doing much Spectrum matches yet, partly because I don't think I'm ready for it yet. I can't even beat the Vandal Swarm. I think most of the time I get to about 7, the 7th wave, before I fall apart and die miserably. And if I can't beat the Vandal waves, then how on earth will I be able to deal with actual humans flying against me? That was probably not the best idea to roost there. Get right up to the top speed. I'm a bit close. But I think I've got a better handle on where the edges of my ship are. Wow. I'm surprised I didn't die there. So when I've seen people doing this properly, they've been decoupling, aiming themselves at the thing and then boosting straight at it. I will start trying to do that. Oh, come on, there you go. Perhaps you were actually pressing the right button in the right way. Oh, here we go. No, yes, I haven't hit the edge yet. Oh, so often I'm used to hitting those edges. I don't know. Seem to be doing rather well for myself this time. Here's a point where I can. Well, yeah, it helps. Try to remember whether you're coupled or not. There you go. Through the hoops. So yeah, when I'm decoupled, I've changed the. I think I'm going to have to go round. I've changed the way that the axes work to the point to a pure. Oh, I think I've lost it there. Oh no, there we go. No, I haven't. I didn't explode. That's a nice change. Right. So let's get our bearings. So I bounced off of that one. What on earth did I hit there? I've hit something. I'm losing all the things. It's all going wrong now. No, I've forgotten whether I'm. Okay, there we go. So finally, I destroyed myself. What am I doing? Let's boost up. Full speed. Now I'm coupled. Boost through. Yes, I've also, unfortunately, so this is a problem with my setup. I've got the boost as a
Checkpoint.
on the same hat, so if I push in, I boost on this hat. Oh, nice grip, nice smash. Yeah. So there we are. That's a bit more like. Let's have a quick look at the ship. Oh, yeah. So I am missing those parts. Let's try. Let's try paying attention to what you're doing. So, X to restart. So, there we go. I'm back to being complete. It's nice to see where I'm going as well.
Checkpoint.
So there we are. So a little bit of racing practice does wonders.
Checkpoint.
That was not the smoothest line to take there. I would never ever claim any kind of ability with racing games either. I've occasionally played the odd one. That's why I'm coupling or decoupling there. So no need for or boosting. Already going full speed. Right, so if we decouple before I go through, then I can recouple. So that's sort of the point. So you point yourself at the thing, and once you're going to go through it, you can decouple and point yourself in the direction you want to go, and then you can start zooming. Boosting rather. Oh, yeah, there we go. Nope, I've lost it. There we go. I want to go over there. Boost, boost, boost. There we are. Yes. Yeah, so it's really nice to have the racing mode as an alternate. Why can't I roll? There we go. Rolling's working again. Oh! And there we are. So this is one of the bugs I often have, losing connection to the server. Anyway, so there's a little bit of racing. I'll be back with some more proper Arena Commander next week, or maybe beforehand. And I'll see you in the verse.